Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to PopDiskette, the podcast where we have not yet seen it all. I'm your host, Ray Logic, and it's good to see you guys again. Now, we're going to head on over to Rayto to see what's going on with anime this week. Rayto, what you got?
What's going on, guys? It's Rayto here, and I'm talking about some anime as I do.
Hello.
First up, guys, I would like to talk about our spring 2024 anime lineup. We all know what's coming. Yes.
I actually don't. I haven't kept up with the last 2 seasons of anime.
The winter season was really good. It was really good.
All I keep seeing is that opening for what's the show called?
What they doing in it?
Oh, we just watched it. Mashley.
Oh yeah.
I keep seeing the opening from Mashley everywhere.
That one was big on TikTok.
It was. It still is.
It's alright. It's okay.
I liked it.
I mean,
I like the
it's different
magic thing and the clueless characters. Those are my favorite.
The clueless but
Strong,
hazardly strong characters.
Yes.
That's crazy. I ain't been watching no anime. I've been watching Keeping Up Appearances, which is like this British sitcom show from like 1990.
Oh my goodness.
You wrong for that.
I am. It's interesting.
We know what's coming in the spring season. More Demon Slayer.
Yay.
Oh yes.
Oh.
Thank the
I ain't
Lord.
ready.
It's okay.
No, you can be ready
we
because
right here at the end. You got to be ready.
we're not at the castle yet. This is just the training arc.
This is the training before the castle.
I kind of want to see the training because
Yeah.
the movie alluded to it.
Yeah.
Damn near.
It's like, ooh, excuse me. It's like we're getting an appetizer.
Yeah.
What was mine?
Or what your headphones? Thank you.
I was like, oh. Okay, sorry.
We got Demon Slayer. We got My Hero season 7.
Yay!
I've been waiting on that
7
one.
seasons.
They're
It's
probably
crazy.
gonna have like 9 or 10 because even after what they're showing, there's still so much left.
I don't even know what's
Yeah.
going on right now.
The
In the
manga
manga?
is still going.
Was the last thing that I watched, was that what I watched with you when we was catching up?
That
that
last
time?
thing was like when Ochako was like, "Man, y'all let this man come in here so he can wash his clothes because he looked like he covered in pee."
Yeah,
Did something?
that was the last thing.
Okay, cause I was like, did something happen after that?
Yes, there's so much happening right now
Not in the manga, but in the.
In the anime.
in the anime.
No, that was the last thing.
that was the end of the season.
Okay.
So-
So I am caught up.
Yeah.
What about with Shigaraki and all that? Was that?
That was basically like a preview into the next season type thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because the thing I just said was like literally the last episode. Like, y'all,
Okay.
let this be his Hero Academia.
Yeah,
And Best Genius and stuff. Was that before?
The last thing was literally all chocolate. Like, let this be his Hero Academia.
3 people
And
have just
it's
told
not.
you.
I know, but like, I don't
No.
Timing seems off. Go ahead.
It's,
Sorry.
it's on.
All right.
Let this man wash his clothes. He covered in pee. He been using his energy, whatever that whip thing is, his quirk thing, swinging around peeing.
It's called Blackwood.
Yes,
Yes. You want to know what also is coming in the spring that I did not see coming? The Irregular Magic High School.
Again?
How many seasons?
3.
How long ago was the second season? How long have they been starving for this?
The second season had to have been like, it was the 2010s.
See,
If they can do
now
that,
I have to go find it.
if they can do that, they can do Ouran High School Host Club.
Literally.
I'm watching that right now. I've been watching. I was like, ooh, this so good.
It is, man.
And you want to know what else they doing another of? Data Live. Data Live 5.
They
alive?
tired. Let them rest.
They alive and
They've been alive for how many years? Like 15?
They ain't got married yet. Mary alive. That should be it. Mary alive.
There's, of course, other things that are coming in the spring, such as the public school arc with Black Butler.
Okay, the regular Magic High School season 2 came out in 2020, so it's been spicy 4 years.
I'm ready.
I'm not ready because when I tried to watch the show, I was bored.
The first season came out in 2014.
That's what I was thinking about.
And then season 2 was 2020, and now season 3.
10 years ago.
Ugh. Don't say that.
What were you doing 10 years ago?
I can't even tell you what I was doing 10 years ago.
10 years ago, I was in college.
I was in Florida.
I just got to high school.
I was in high school.
Wow.
I'm old.
There's some ages in here.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Outside of the spring anime, there's a couple of other shows that I have watched that I really enjoyed. I wanted to share with you guys. I know I mentioned the Tower of God
Yes.
to y'all. And you already know what it is. The webtoon.
Yeah, it was the webtoon. I was just like, oh, I didn't know they made I didn't know that show was like from that webtoon. I was like, dang, that's copyright infringement.
Of themselves.
Oh no,
Of themselves.
it was really good. I think there's 13 episodes, 10 out of 10. The animation was really pretty.
Oh,
And it's a lot of interesting characters.
Oh, wow. The Tower of God webtoon started in 2010.
Wow.
And it just got animated, what, last year?
Last year.
That's everyone's dream.
Yeah. Finally getting to see your favorite webtoon on the screen.
Oh my gosh. If
That's
only I had
awesome.
the patience to start my own webtoon.
Then in 10 years, I want to talk about also Freerin has knocked out on MyAnimeList. It's knocked out Fullmetal Alchemist
Oh no.
Wow.
from the #1 spot.
I
Alright,
can definitely see why.
okay. So now I gotta watch it because first of all,
You do have to.
You have to watch
I promise you, you like it.
I'm okay. I'm gonna see because Fullmetal Alchemist is like my first child. First child.
How did I know you were gonna do that? But that's crazy because nothing ever beats out. Fullmetal Alchemist has been #1 on MyAnimeList since I found out about it, and I've known about it for like 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
So it's definitely a great watch.
Pretty much from the start of the site, it's just been kind of sitting up there.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And it is knocked out.
Historic.
It's not #1. He was #1.
Oh no! Oh,
I need some water.
oh.
There was another
If I
interesting.
take out their water though.
I ain't got nothing to take out. Ooh,
want some?
yes.
Okay.
Just so I can take it out when everybody else do. Freerin, #1 spot, knocking out Fullmetal Alchemist.
Like, is it like kind of like the same thing? Kind of. What that
It's
about?
not the same thing. It's like, to put it short, I guess. There was like this
And
group
not
of,
spoilery, please.
no spoilers on this one. Group of adventurers that went on a journey to defeat the Demon King. And the story follows Freerin, who was the mage of the group.
Oh, that's that little elf girl.
Yes.
Thing? Oh, that thing.
It follows her life
Oh.
after they defeated the Demon King. It's really not about the Demon King.
Now I got
Lots and lots of after.
Yes,
Okay.
lots and lots of after.
Okay, yeah, now I gotta see it
Because she's an elf, and elves in their universe live for thousands of years.
Elves in every universe usually.
They lose track of time. Well, not lose track of time, but their sense of time isn't like the human sense of time. So it follows Freerin coming to terms with that.
Like if you were an elf and you were like, oh, I'm just gonna go and spend 50 years in Florida. It's like 5 minutes to you.
Oh, it's like that gospel song.
I'll be right back.
Yes, I'll see you in 50 years.
That gospel song. That verse there. You 20 years is but 1 hour.
Oh yeah, it is like this.
Yes, it's really good. The animation is beautiful. Very interesting characters, great development. Everything I give a 10.
Okay. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna stop watching on High School Host Club for like the 10th time. And don't judge me.
Mm.
I mean, you can wait.
That's my jam. And I'm gonna look at that because I like sciencey things, like Full Alchemist, Dr. Stone, stuff that can like teach me stuff.
Yeah, there's magic. You like magic?
Magic is a form of science.
That's science.
Their magic actually is a form of science.
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna see, and I'm gonna judge harshly. I'll be back.
I can't wait. But that is all that I have for my anime news this time around. Everybody should give Freeman a watch and let me know what you think on Instagram at PopDiskette.
I will.
So, Adriel, what you got for us this week?
Hey there, it's Adriel here, and I was struck in the moment. Not physically, but
Goodness, I thought you meant you got smited.
imaginatively with my brain. And I was just like, I've been watching my favorite show, Supernatural, from the beginning, and there's
Roller
a ship.
coaster.
Yes. Oh God. There's a ship in there that I've been behind from the moment they set foot on screen. And so I'd like to talk about just a little bit about ships and the importance of relationships with people. Generally. So, and I want you guys to like,
I'm offended.
what?
I'm attacked.
Why?
Chips.
Chips. What about them?
You tell me.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Okay.
It was the bit.
Oh, I see.
And you were in it too.
I see. I wasn't.
Mm.
Tricky again.
So
Just wait for it.
my favorite ship in Supernatural is, and I want you guys to tell me one of your favorite, if you have any ships now.
Are there spoilers?
No.
Okay.
Then
So-
you're good.
Supernatural too old to have spoilers.
Yeah, that's true.
There's some newer seasons that
There's
haven't
people that
watched.
ain't sat through all 87 seasons.
But it's been in 87.
I said it.
I'm one of them. I'm watching all of this for the first time with her.
I'm two of them.
I've seen
Goodness.
all. Anyway, twice.
Your favorite ship?
My favorite ship is Destiel. It's Dean and Castiel, and they're my favorite because subtext.
Straight.
I was on Tumblr when they first started
Aggressively
talking.
straight. Both of them.
Listen here, you don't know. You don't know.
Wait,
Anyway, so
Wait, she was for that something.
I'm sorry, ma'am. What can I?
so your favorite ship? They straight?
They are straight.
They? Okay, I'm just gonna listen.
It's emotional.
She said subtext.
Okay.
There is a lot of subtext in there.
Like, okay, so Castiel is like, sorry, they got it out. Castiel is and a lot of people don't agree, of course, and everyone's entitled to their own opinion. But Castiel is an angel, and he took saying, "Dang it." Now that's gonna be a spoiler, isn't it? Destiel is my favorite ship because they just have so much chemistry on the show, and I can't really explain it without giving away spoilers. But it's just the way that they look at each other, how they speak to each other so softly, and how other people like around them behave when they're like talking to each other. Like all the other angels were kind of like jealous of their relationship. They were like, oh, I'm not your boyfriend or whatever, and and that type of stuff.
They kind of just throw it in his face all the time.
They do.
This is not a soft ship.
No,
no.
But
Okay.
but they're
But
like
basically the show is constantly throwing that in the audience's face.
Mhm.
Like they're just being casually nice to each other, but then the cast around them is like, oh yeah, you and your boyfriend.
yeah, a lot of people are upset because queer baiting.
God, I was just about to.
Yeah. But it's really sweet because they're all a family and everything, but it's just something more to their relationship. Like Castiel he rebelled against heaven for him. So he was just like, in any choice that comes up, they're just like, it's us or the Winchesters. And then he's like, it's them. I'm
It's
going to
always
choose
them.
them always. And so I'm like, oh, that's
Because they haven't tried to kill me.
right. Yes, that's true. They haven't tried to kill him.
Angels
And
be tripping.
They do be tripping. Everybody be tripping. They're
But-
hating on it.
It's literally tripping the show. You
Mm-mm.
could change the title and people would still know what you're talking about.
Tripping.
That just sounds like Vampire Diaries.
Yeah.
Tripping Diaries.
It's part of the young adult not trilogy, but like you got
I thought you
Vampire
meant
the
Diaries.
CW 30s.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got
Tripping.
Vampire Diaries. What is Arrow? Arrow will be tripping too.
Arrow. Oh,
Supernatural. So yeah, all of
The
them.
100.
The 100
Tripping.
made me mad.
Mm.
Mad.
Tripping.
But
100 times.
yeah. Over and over again. But do you guys have any ships that you'd like to discuss?
I just like to. I like to enjoy the different fandoms talking about their ships rather than having them of my own.
I see.
I don't ship many characters together if it's not canonical.
I'm trying not to because queer baiting.
Yeah.
But I like Husk and Angel Dust.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Oh
I love that. Oh, I love it.
It's so happy and gay.
It is. It's beautiful. And I hope they, get together one day. I did see this comic that someone drew, and it was
it a webtoon?
it was just like a one page, I think, and somebody was like, I can't remember who it was. Darn, I wish I could. No, it was on Twitter, and Husk was like, and Angel Dust was like getting called up into heaven and stuff, and he was like, no, I don't want to go. And then he was singing like a different version of their song. Instead of loser, he replaced it with winner, and he was like, you'd be happy, you go up there. And I was like, oh my god, that would be so sad if that actually happened.
That hurt my soul, and I didn't even see it.
And I was like, oh my gosh. But I like their relationship too.
I have a ship. I never thought that this would be my ship.
Okay.
But this right now, even though I love Husk and Angel Dust, this ship right here has become my number one ship of all time. And I never thought it. It is from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Okay.
And it is Koichi and what's her name? Yukako. The one who like can use her hair and stuff. From that weird season that was like all Easter colors.
When they was in school.
Yeah, when they were in school, yeah. And I was just like, oh, I don't know why this is dumb, but just like the more I looked, I was like, okay. Like even though she tried to kidnap him and stuff, I'm like, I understand.
That's cute in itself.
But then it was the episode with that lady who had Cinderella as the stand, and she was like, just took that girl face off and everything. She was like, man, if you don't find your face, you gonna die. And she was just like, man,
Yeah.
She was like, man, all these eyes look alike, and I was like, dang, that's because you Japanese.
Oh no.
Racist.
But she was like, man, all these faces look alike. And then Koichi was in there, and she was like, you know what, Koichi, you find my face because you know what I look like. You know. And he did know, and it was just so beautiful because he was like, even if this isn't your face, I'm still gonna love you. And I was just like,
Oh,
If this ain't your face, this is one you go have.
exactly. And she was just like, wow. Like, it was so sweet because like Koichi is like this high, and he had that ugly haircut like that one guy from Street Fighter, the one whose thing is like
Dan?
No, is his name Dan? Or is it Guile?
It's Guile.
Guile. Yeah, he had that Guile haircut, just the buzz cut.
Oh,
Yeah.
America.
Yes, America.
But yeah, that's my number one ship. And that's my favorite episode. And I was just like, man,
That's beautiful.
it was. It's like, she was like, pick my face out from like all these different eyes. She was like, this could be me, this could be me. And he was like, no, this is you.
Wow.
And I was like, man, that was so sweet. I was like, okay, yeah. Because she was trying so hard to get him to like her and everything. And it was kind of working because of the stand effect. And then it wore off. And then he was like, dang, I actually like her. And it was just great. It was great. It was great. That's my number one ship because dang, even if you ugly, I still love you. Mm-hmm.
I love you with your eyes.
That's wild.
Have you seen the Kevin and Double D ship?
Yes.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm sorry.
The Kevin
yes.
and Double D shit?
Yes.
I
I can see it, but I
It's
never thought
a
anybody else saw it.
whole
I've seen the-
I
thing.
have like
Interesting.
60 pictures of them
It's
together.
a whole
Why?
thing. It's a whole
Because-
thing. Because it's so cute.
It's cute, but like I love that. But I just love that trope where the bully is like being mean but because they like
and Double D's
them.
like,
What's that called? Is it Sundre?
Yes.
Tsundere, yes.
Yeah.
yeah, it's basically Kevin be like, I don't like you, stupid baka.
Right.
It's not because I like you or nothing.
Helga.
Idiot.
Helga and Arnold.
Yeah.
That's- They
They-
finally did the thing. They finally did the thing.
I love them. They're my favorite. One of my favorite ships.
Yeah. And if I spoiled you on that, you should have watched it. You
That's
should have
true.
been anticipating.
What was that show that we watched with the magic?
What?
The Owl House.
Oh yeah. Luce and dang, what is her name?
That's not my ship.
Amity. No.
No, because that's not, no.
Oh, Hunter
it
and
Hunter and yeah.
I was gonna cosplay as her too.
What's that boy name? The one that
The black.
Oh, you mean
the troubled one
Trouble?
with the scar and the blonde hair.
That's Hunter.
That's Hunter. Hunter's the one with the blonde hair. You thinking about the
Black. Okay, well, what's the black boy's name?
Gus.
Gus?
Hunter and Gus. That's my ship.
Gus.
I love them because they're. You know what? I was mad because they didn't give him nobody to love. But he was probably just gonna be happy. Maybe he's ace. We don't know. We don't.
If they didn't tell me, then no, I don't know.
You know what? That's fair because they was I was gonna say outed everybody else, but basically
they're gonna come back in 5 years and be like, he was actually ace. No, you can't do that.
Because aren't they like shipping Hunter with Willow?
yes, Willow. That's their
They're an
the
actual.
canon.
They're
That's the canon.
yes, but Hunter maybe I think there was a picture that she had that everybody had their flags on them.
They just couldn't go without a straight relationship, could they?
Ships are great. And no matter what your ship is, whether it's Ochako and Bakugo, the best. Or, maybe SpongeBob and Patrick. You don't know. You're
Who do that?
Huh? Who do what? SpongeBob and Patrick? I've seen it. It's real. It's out there. Don't be mad because everyone has their own specific ship. Everyone has what they like, their own opinion.
So, Larita, what you got for us this week?
Hey y'all, it's Larita. So I was gonna come up in here and talk about magical girls, the dark side of magical girls that's not Sailor Moon, but the ones that's like, hey, we magical girls, but we use our blast together and I can't see, I'm blind, I'm gonna be mute, I'm gonna be missing some limbs, I can't walk, I can't smell, I can't taste.
Goodness.
And I'm gonna pass this power on to somebody else and be like, here you go.
Because I got to.
Also, Sailor Moon is pretty dark. Maybe not compared to that.
No, not compared to that.
Nobody was maimed in there.
It's dark in its own way.
Sailor Moon has slaves. They did.
I don't know if everybody knows. I don't keep up with the news too much. I found out like really through TikTok really about this, but how P. Diddy, Sean Diddy Combs, Puff Daddy has evaded the U.S. government.
More than once.
More than once.
He flew.
How both of his planes left, and the government just like, where'd he go? And I was just like, that's wild.
And they actually got one of them to land, and he wasn't on it.
Uh-oh.
That okie doke.
Not the version, though.
He's literally the Riddler. The Diddler. That's what they call him.
No.
Yeah, they call him the
Diddler?
Diddler.
I don't like that. It sounds like he just come around and just tickle you.
He's somewhere in he's somewhere in a suit
Diddling.
with his legs crossed laughing. Like the Skeletor laugh.
He's a villain.
But yeah, so like after that, I had to go down the whole rabbit hole of everything on TikTok because that's where I learned everything at. And I'm just shocked about like how Diddy was just like, dang, well, if y'all finna tell on me, I'm finna tell on y'all too. And now like Jay-Z in it and everything about his mistress.
Yeah, his infidelity.
That was
Becky with the good hair?
Isn't that what Lemonade was about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I
Beyonce
know
came
that.
out
Something every day.
with all that and what was it? Expose him.
Also
Oh, you
talk
trying
about
to
how
find
like
it.
Blue Ivy wasn't like Beyonce's, but it was like the mistress's child. But I was like, no, Blue Ivy
Look at her. Look at her.
Blue Ivy looked just like
She
Beyonce
looked
when
just
she
like
was little.
exactly
though.
like her.
And now
Yes.
she's starting to look like her dad too. Well, of course, because
She go back and forth, but them Beyonce's jeans, them nose jeans a little stronger.
Folks be just out here spreading mess.
yeah, I was just like, whoa, now come back to where we were at.
Really back? Really back?
He
Ooh,
try-
hold on. I'm sorry. I was still trying to look for it, but the line caught my eyes. Like, never had the baddest woman in the game up in your sheets. Would they be down to ride? No.
Well,
I was like, oh my God.
yeah, see, because I was just learning, but when I found out that he just evaded the whole government on the whole plane, that it just,
It's like they let him go.
it is. It's like
Honestly, yeah.
they're like, there he go, but let's look this way.
You gotta think. Well, I gotta think about it. I thought about it actually. Do you know how much money he got and how much power he probably got over like other people? The police.
The police force.
That's like the police trying to arrest Oprah.
They
Y'all finna
can't.
get
They
on
can't.
Oprah.
You not finna get
Oprah is the police.
Nah, I got a thing to pick with Oprah though.
Because them
A
Hawaii
lot of people
fires.
Yeah, the fires in Hawaii, how her and The Rock just were like, oh, we got houses here, but good luck, y'all.
They were asking for money. They were like, please help Hawaii, knowing damn well y'all behind it.
Yeah, like when
Or helping.
that thing she did when she gave all her audience members like a car. But it was like these people, they looked up these folks, and these were people who were in need of a car and everything. So they gave them the car, but then they still had to pay like $7,000 of taxes on these cars.
Yeah.
And I was like, Oprah, you could have just paid for these cars.
You could have just paid for these
With your
cars.
pocket change.
Exactly. Like that was you wasn't gonna see that.
Mm-mm.
You wasn't gonna see it. That's literally like a quarter being gone from me. You ain't finna see that. I just think that stunt was wild. So I was like, I got a bone to pick with her.
Yeah. I've always thought the whole giving somebody a car or a house as a prize and
Like a
leaving them to pay the
free-
taxes,
No.
that's kind of messed up.
There ain't nothing free.
Like the lottery. Gotta pay taxes on that.
Yeah, you sure do.
Scam.
Like I
$1.2 million, my ass.
There's so many conspiracy theories, and I'm just like, man, they're like real entertaining, but then it's like some that are just like, that makes sense.
Mm.
That makes sense because where'd that lady go? And then they started talking about like P. Diddy's his wife, what's her name? The one who
Cassie?
Is it Cassie? I think it's her. She ain't with us no more. She ain't on this plane.
Oh no, not okay, no.
Oh.
Mrs.
Not Cassie.
Not
Mrs.
Mrs. Diddy.
as we will refer to her.
Dang. Well, yeah, they were talking about how she was silenced and everything. Like P. Diddy, the pew pew. Well, he didn't pew pew her, but had her pew pew.
Oh no.
Yeah.
There's also that rumor about Diddy and Justin Bieber.
Did you see the video?
Oh, no.
Was it
The one at the party?
when he was asking like, why don't you like hang out with me anymore? Or
No,
was
the one where he was like, Justin Bieber was like drunk and high,
Mhm.
and like his pants was like halfway down.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Which birthday was this? He was
It was somebody's birthday party,
Oh, okay,
and there was
okay.
like a whole lot of celebrities there. And Justin was like, he might have been,
Was it?
he
recent,
might
or
have
was he-
been,
when he
no,
young? He was young?
he
Okay.
might have been like 18.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen that one. That was.
He was
Mm-hmm.
a lot.
Mm-hmm.
No, no.
No wonder he had so many like issues, like mentally, going through. He was going through it. Like, was it a couple years ago? If not, like a few
he
years.
he went through it a lot of years.
Yeah, it's been a
He just
long
went through
time.
it. He is through it.
There's no telling
Mm.
what's been done to him.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you never know, especially with the Quiet on Set coming and with the episodes and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
just terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I was like, dang, my son is so cute. I want to get him in modeling. And I was like, nah, because
Mm-hmm.
I will literally bite somebody, throw it out.
Yeah, but you know what? You'll be one of those good mothers that actually watch and pay attention to their kids.
Yeah. That's just terrible. That's because like yet again on TikTok, you know, like Drake Bell's been making all these videos and things about like, yeah, you remember this song I wrote? And you listen to the lyrics. I'm just like, My childhood's so dark.
That's why a lot of people haven't watched Quiet on Set, because I be like, I've talked to people at work that be like, have you seen it? And they be like, no, I don't want my childhood to be ruined. And I'm like, well, think about the actors' childhood. Think about their
behind the actor,
right?
Yeah.
Like their childhoods, your childhood can't be more ruined than theirs. I'm sure.
Yeah, they sacrificed their childhood for yours.
Us, yeah.
The least you
That's the
could
least
do
you
is
could
hear
do.
them out.
Yes,
Yeah.
right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. See, I got sense. I don't know. I don't know what they was on.
Head in the sand.
Yeah, folks love to keep their head in the sand about stuff like that. Anything going on with a celebrity, most people,
They
you
just
know, like they
choose to
did, like
ignore
they
it.
did with R. Kelly.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Oh, what was that Boondocks episode?
Mm.
Where he went to court and they were like, "Yeah, I can't free." And they started dancing. Oh man,
That did happen.
oh, that was
They
scary.
predict the future. Again. Oh no, that's the Simpsons.
Yes, that is.
Well, guys, that's all the time we have for this week. Tell us what you think on all of the social media platforms that currently exist, like Instagram or X, formerly known as Twitter, at PopDiskette, and let us know what you guys think. We'll see you next week.